Hey everybody, what is going on today? As promised, Cynthia and I are going to be taking this setup and we're going camping. A little nervous, maiden voyage of it all, but I think we're going to be good. We are going tenting at they call it Durham Bridge RV Resort, and there's only one tent site and they have river tubing. So we're going tenting, we're going tubing, testing a totally new setup on the Suzuki Vstrom 1000. We're going to see how this bike can work. Anyways, we will check in along the way. Whew, fun eventful trip, guys. We made her. Here's the beast. Cindy was gonna get me pulling in, but I ended up here before she did. We got this corner, this is our tent site, and then the bathroom's like right here, and then the trailers and all that are down that way. So we're gonna get some stuff together here and get her set up. And just like that, got the campsite all set up. There's chicken nugget, she's having herself a little snack. Tent is all set up, trailer, bike, table. We bought a pile of stuff, but we, you know, well, we always do. We're you know, I'm bad for that. We have a hard time lightening up the load. We got less than we did last time, at least when we had the CRV. You saw that camping video, because we had a cooler, the actual fridge, real refrigerator, and bigger power station and stuff. But almost everything else we brought this time, other than that, wasn't it? Pretty well. Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna go for a walk around in a bit. We'll show you guys around. It's a beautiful campground here. And I was also informed by a lady that owns it, water may be too low to go tubing tomorrow. We're not sure yet. It's hot as hell out here right now. It's what, 29 Celsius. But again, we're lucky enough. We got a little bit of shade sitting here beside the trees, and the campsite's all set up. So we're gonna go for a walk in a few minutes here, show you around a bit. So up here hanging out at the pool. Not a bad pool. What do you think? This is a friggin' nice spot here. Durham Bridge RV Resort. Anybody's interested, there's their sign and all that. You can check it out, get their phone number. This is like a community building, I guess they have here. Maintenance tractor. The owners live right in the house over here. And we thought there was only just overnighters, but it's seasonal here too. There's, I guess at both ends of the park is pretty much all seasonal trailers. And the way it is, there's a big loop. You come down, it's all one way. You come down this side, loop around, and there's another road that brings you back out. But this is kind of nice. And it's funny because there's a bunch of kids down there playing in the river right now. And this pool is, oh, it's warm. Oh, I think I might be going in here a little later. This is really nice. We'll be back. It's a beautiful building in here. We're inside just kind of being nosy, checking everything out. And it's really nice in here. Wow, beautiful spot. It's kind of like a banquet room / hangout, chairs, card tables, books, games, everything. What a spot. What a spot. Kitchen all set up over here. Big grill, popcorn maker. Is that popcorn or is that cotton candy? That's popcorn. Great big triple grill, sink, running water, stove, big fan blowing, feels good. It's hot out, guys, it's hot. We're gonna end up in that pool before the day's over. I'm gonna tell you that right now. That felt real good, just being up to my knees. Here you go, camp rules. You guys wanna read them? Nice. Here's the back side of the park here. We're just walking the loop. Beautiful place here though. We're gonna enjoy a couple days here. Oh my God, what a beautiful afternoon turned into. We went down, hung out in the pool for an hour and a half, floating around with chicken nugget. She's still soaking wet through her shirt. I actually, literally, it was so hot before I get out, I put my shirt and took it in the water, wrung it out, and wore, put it on soaking wet. So hot, 31 degrees Celsius day. Beautiful little campground. We were around and just kind of checking it out a bit. And met one of the ladies who has a seasonal, actually right over here. There's seasonal trailers here too. Haven't met the owner yet, but she's going to be here soon too. I think to collect some money from us, pay for the site. And the prices are good here too. Anybody's interested, you know, in this area should check this place out. We're just getting dinner started here anyway. Supper time. We got some corn just starting to heat up here, and we're just going to have some burgers, I guess. Isn't that the exact same thing we ate at Fundy Park the first night? Exactly. Same thing we ate last time camping the first night. Quite a coincidence there, isn't it?
It's a good meal.
Lean burger this time though. That was regular last time. This stuff's lean, so. Yeah, time's kicking on here. Our corn is cooked in the pot. The burger's going on the little stove here. Cooking away. Turn the heat up just a bit. Not quite enough. I think that should almost do it, eh? Pretty well done. Whew. It's almost 8:30 at night already, guys. What a beautiful freaking day we've had so far. What an absolutely beautiful day. Hanging around the campsite here. Nugget's over in the bathroom here. She's getting a shower. But we're just living the dream here. This place is so cool. Not looking good and going tubing. The water level is so low in the river that I don't know if we're going to be able to tube or not. We're talking to the lady that runs the place. She said good luck. So we're going to get down and sit in the river probably tomorrow. You can see a little bit of it down in here. Here comes Nugget. She just had a shower. Let's go see how she's feeling. How you doing?
I'm clean.
She's all clean. Feeling better now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice hot down.
Yeah, we were in the pool there earlier. The chlorine pool's pretty heavy in it there, the chlorine. So I might get one in a little while there.
Well, it's
Get a shower and feel better. Dinner was good and all that. Anyways, we're just going to kick back. We went and got a big friggin' load of wood. And it's too hot to have a fire. I don't think we're going to have a bother other than a fire. It's so friggin' hot out right now. It's pretty hot out, yeah. Still 26, 27 degrees probably. It's like almost 9 o'clock at night probably by now. So we may hold out tonight on the fire and maybe we'll have one tomorrow or something. But anyway, we're going to kick back here for a little bit and enjoy the evening. By the way, too, I didn't kind of report in on the trailer and the hauling ability of this bike, but that pulled excellent. There was no sway back and forth. This thing hauled it like a trooper, right? Good working machine, so all kinds of torque, and the bike's a 6-speed standard. 5th gear on the highway, I'm doing 110, running about 4,000 RPM, and it's just right where the power starts to get really good. The torquey mid-range on it, it's a 1000 V-twin. So it pulled that thing so easy, and we had it loaded up with probably 125 pounds of gear in the trailer, so the trailer and gear weigh about 200 pounds. Any of the reading I've done on that, on trailers, they say motorcycle, they say you shouldn't pull any more than half your bike's weight, what the gross mass is of the bike, the wet weight of the bike, and that bike's about 475 to 500 pounds wet, it's about 450 dry, so 250 pounds you can easily pull. We were pulling enough. I wouldn't want to pull any more than what we pulled today, but it hauled it no problem at all. So, especially with her in the back too, right? So, and then the trunk was loaded right up with gear too. Our food, our stuff in a cooler bag was in the trunk. We gotta learn how to go lighter. We just have to learn how to hammock camp like a real motorcyclist. They'd laugh at us. Holy God, we actually slept last night. Cindy and I slept. We're so proud of ourselves. We're happy campers. Having breakfast right now. Turkey bacon. Changing it up a little bit. Again, I'm trying to... Huh?
You want 3 or 4?
I don't know what's left in there.
3.
3 is good for me if you can eat 2. Yeah, had a really good night's sleep last night. Actually on and off a little bit, but normally we just lay kind of wide awake every time we go camping and do something different like this, but we actually both slept. Right after we went to bed, you could hear a freaking coyote right over here in the woods, man, and he wasn't far. He was screeching and howling and going on. Freaking old coyote, right? There's so many of them in our province now. They're just scourge of the woods. But anyway, we got our breakfast underway. It's going to be a beautiful freaking day here again. It's supposed to be, they're saying the humidex level is going to be 40 degrees Celsius today. Going to be a roaster. We're going to have our breakfast here. I'm going to go for a motorcycle ride for a bit. We're going to check around the surrounding area a bit. Come back and hang out around here for a while. Can't do any river tubing again because the water's too low. So anyways, we'll deal with it and we'll have some fun here. out for a nice bike ride. What a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful area in this province. Some of those roads we just did, that was all Nashwauk River. We took one road down through to Peniac, it's called, linked over in Fredericton North basically, and then come back up the other side and back through. We're back at the tent site here now. We wanted to go tubing. Well, the problem is, again, as you guys can see in the water and stuff too, in the river, water's too low. So what we're going to do, we're going to go up and lay in the river. It is hot as hell out right now. It's about 30-31 degrees here. She's roasting. Bit of a breeze, so it's not too bad. I already went down and soaked my head and my face there, but Cindy and I are going to go literally lay in the Nashwauk River for a bit and maybe enjoy a toddy for a while. It's only like 2 in the afternoon. It's getting hot. So this is right on the edge of the campground. Here's all the trailers down here. Just up a bit from our tent site. A little better access to the river here. So Cynthia and I, we get an idea of how we're going to cool down here. We didn't bring a tube. We'll show you in a minute. I don't know what you're doing on this Wednesday afternoon. I know what we're doing. 31 degrees. The humidex is 40. This is nice. Well, just like every other camping trip, guys, they get to come to an end, and this one is now. Cindy's getting the tent cleaned out here, sweeping the floor. You always get a bunch of friggin' insects and stuff. Man, a bunch of bugs in there last night, but cleaning it up. We had a good time. Laid in the river there for an hour yesterday to cool down. It got so friggin' hot it was almost unbearable for a while. It was 32 degrees probably here. Get really cozy, so. But anyway, we just kicked back the evening and made our dinner. Had some nice pork chops and rice, and that's about it. Gonna be a good day for a ride. This is gonna be the coolest day of the last 3, so it's already 22, 23 degrees out here, but it's overcast. We're about an hour and 10 minutes from home, so it's gonna be a busy day. I gotta go home. This is Thursday. Tomorrow we're heading back over to the big cabin to do big cabin stuff. I still have to go home and fix a lawn tractor because that's from over in the area. I gotta take it with us, and I still gotta edit the video from our last camping trip, so wish me luck on that one. Hope you guys liked it, and hope you like this camping video too, you know, from the Durham Bridge RV Resort, Cynthia and myself. Actually, before I shut her down, you want to kind of giggle. Look at the stuff we haul. This is how much stuff we get to haul. We're not motorcycle campers by any means, because this is what we end up hauling when we camp, and we're pretty much at a bare minimum here, so for us. But I did bring a couple things that I didn't use. One being a big double tube in there, a big floater. We were hoping there somebody's going to drive us up the road and all that, but there was just, you know, not enough water to float down the river, so we didn't even use that. So anyways, from Cynthia and I and Durham Bridge RV Resort, live simply, remain grateful, and we'll talk to you in the next one. We'll talk to you soon.